Good afternoon. Graduates and guests, we welcome you to Owens Community College to celebrate our esteemed graduates. We have a few more minutes before we start. For your safety, please be aware there are 4 exits in the theater. The main entrance and exits, plus there are 2 exits behind stage on each side. We have officers posted for anyone needing emergency assistance. Emergency medical technicians and transport are on site. Please put away or silence your cell phones and other electronic devices. We ask that you stay seated for the ceremony. Photographs can be taken from where you are seated. There are restrooms located in the lobby area in the hallway near the offices. To prevent any disruption to the ceremony, the main entrance doors will remain closed. Commencement is a ceremony, and we ask that you be respectful of other audience members and to remain quiet while each graduate's name is called. We will start the program at the top of the hour with the graduates processing in. Again, please remain seated during the entire ceremony. Thank you.
afternoon. Please rise for the national anthem. If you are able, please remove your cap or your hat. Let us remember our freedom, our brave nation, and her heroes, especially those who risked their lives and those who are now resting in peace. Good afternoon. I am President Dion Somerville, and to our honored graduates and guests, welcome to the Owens Community College 44th Fall Commencement Ceremony. I am pleased to make introductions of our nomenclator and those who are seated on stage. Members of the audience, please hold your applause until all participants are standing. Please rise and continue to stand as I call your name. On stage, starting with the back row, nursing faculty members Scarlett Diamore and Ashley Brainerd. I am also pleased to introduce Dr. Blake Renner, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs, Kelly Pack, Vice President for Institutional Advancement and Executive Director of the Owens Community College Foundation, Tasha Hussein Black, Vice President for Strategic Initiatives, Marketing, and Communications, Dr. Leslie Irwin, Vice President for Human Resources, Charlene Page, Executive Director for Workforce and Economic Development, Jeff Gaines, Vice President of Business Affairs and Chief Financial Officer and Treasurer of the Board of Trustees, and members of the Board of Trustees, Trustee Mike Breitenbaker and Trustee Mary Beth Hammond, who's Chair of the Board of Trustees. Dr. Denise Smith, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Michael Fall, Associate Vice President, Academic Affairs, Brad Wood, Dean of the Findlay Area Campus, Kathy Ford, Dean of the School of Nursing and Health Professions, and Irene Jones, Assistant Dean in Nursing, who is also the nomenclator for today's ceremony. Thank you. Graduates, it is my honor and my pleasure to be the first to congratulate you on earning your associate degree. Thank you to the families and loved ones, faculty, and friends who have all come together to make this day possible for so many of our graduates. While today is the culmination of years of hard work, it is just the beginning. Today, the doors of opportunity open. You now have the opportunity to live and work in the career you choose or continue your educational journey that you've always dreamed about. Our graduates today are joining a proud community of alumni, more than 45,000 associate degree graduates since 1965. Graduates who have gone on to earn additional degrees, and graduates who are proudly working throughout Northwest Ohio and beyond in just about every industry you can imagine. Many of our alumni are here in the audience today, or they may be part of your family or your groups of friends, the faculty and staff who work here at Owens. You are connected to a strong network of proud alumni of Owens Community College. I ask that those of you in the audience and on this stage who are an Owens alum, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Everywhere I go, I meet people who have a story of how Owens has touched their lives. Each of you has now written your own story. Be proud of your Owens heritage and share your Owens story with others. You are trailblazers who have met many challenges along the way. You may be a first-generation student, a parent, or a student who is working while going to school. You've had many educational experiences that are transforming your life, and in your time at Owens, you've learned more than facts and figures. You've learned how to think critically, to question deeply, and to approach challenges, not with preconceived answers, but with an open, inquisitive mind. This ability to think, not what to think, is a true hallmark of your education. My advice to you, be proud of what you've accomplished. Be proud of who you are and where you went to school. And remember, wherever you find yourself in your future journey, you will always have a place here at Owens Community College, where you will always belong, whether you come back as faculty or as a staff member to gain additional certifications, or you just want to catch an express game or see a performance in this theater. We are always here for you. So have faith in yourself. You can accomplish whatever it is you envision doing next. I leave you today with one of my favorite quotes from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education." Before I close, I want us all to thank two special groups who are here today for the celebration. First, a very sincere thanks to our faculty, staff, instructors here at Owens who have prepared you academically for where you're going next. I ask that the Owens faculty and staff please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Finally, a very special thank you to your family and friends, especially those who are here today. They supported you throughout this academic journey. I ask that all of our graduates please rise, turn around, find your loved ones in the audience, and let's thank them for all their support. Thank you. Graduates, we thank you for choosing Owens Community College and congratulations on your continued success.
Good afternoon. My name is Denise Smith. I am the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Much of the pomp and circumstance of the commencement ceremony comes to us from medieval Europe, where academic degrees were first conferred upon graduates. Graduates, our ceremony is a formal recognition of your success. You have gone above and beyond, especially in your participation in the student organizations, activities, or honor societies dedicated to the nursing profession. It is my honor to recognize our special student groups and those who will be graduating with honors as part of our program. For graduates, faculty, and staff members of the audience who have proudly served our nation, we would now like to recognize your honorable service in the military. Graduates who are veterans are proudly wearing their red, white, and blue military cords. I would like to ask all veterans, students, faculty, staff, and audience members to please rise. Thank you for your service. You may be seated. The importance of the Student Nurses Association is to apply what you've learned in real-life experience. Nursing students have gained leadership skills, joined with others and other voices for advocacy of public health, and have assisted those in our community who needed help. I would now ask that all the members of the Student Nurses Association please rise. We thank you for representing Owens Community College at the national level and in the communities that we serve. Well done. To be inducted into the Pi chapter of the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society at Owens, a nursing student must maintain a 3.0 grade point average in all nursing courses, participate in a capstone project, and demonstrate integrity and professionalism in their clinicals and labs. I would now like to ask all of those in the Alpha Delta Nu Honor Society to please rise. We congratulate you for your achievements in academics and the completion of your capstone projects. I would like to bring your attention to nursing graduates who are wearing gold honors cords. What it means to graduate with honors at Owens is a truly exemplary achievement. Our students come to us from all walks of life. They are to be commended for earning high honors while balancing academics with jobs and families and all the responsibilities that go with them. Today we have honors graduates who are wearing gold honors cords. Students graduating cum laude have achieved a 3.5 to 3.7 grade point average. The translation of cum laude from Latin means with praise. The recognition of magna cum laude is given to graduates who have achieved between a 3.8 and 3.9 grade point average. This distinction is defined as with great honor. The recognition of summa cum laude is given to those graduates who have achieved between a 3.91 and 4.0 grade point average. Summa cum laude means with highest honor. At this time, I would like to ask all graduates who are wearing gold honor cords to please stand and be recognized. Thank you and congratulations. You may be seated. I now invite Irene Jones, Assistant Dean in Nursing, to the podium.
On behalf of the School of Nursing and Health Professions, we would like to recognize our outstanding graduates. The first award is named in memory of Barbara Rood, who was a founding faculty member of the Owens Nursing Program. In fact, she set the professional standards that faculty and students follow to this day. The criteria for this award are based on the attributes of professionalism and patient advocacy. Every semester, student role models are nominated by their classmates. As I call your name, please rise and remain standing. I am honored to announce those who were selected for the Barbara Rood Student Choice Award: Ariel Campbell, Whitney Heminger, Colton Johnson, and Jessica Lytle. Thank you. You can be seated. Our next award is named for the first chair of the nursing program at Owens Community College, Dr. Peggy Bensman. Dr. Bensman went on to become the Dean of Health Technologies and the Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Bensman never lost her caring and dedication for the nursing profession. The recipient of this award is recognized for their high academic achievement, their high professional standards, and for their community and professional leadership. For the Peggy Bensman Award, we are pleased to recognize outstanding graduate Colton Johnson. Thank you. You may be seated. For today's ceremony, we have incorporated the nursing pinning. A time-honored tradition, I want to share its history with you. Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her selfless service in the injured and dying in the Crimean War. In the 1860s, at the Nightingale School of Nursing at St. Thomas Hospital in London, Florence Nightingale chose to extend the honor to her most outstanding graduate nurses by presenting each of them with a medal for excellence. The nursing pin is that medal for excellence. It is worn by nurses to identify the nursing school from which they had graduated. These pins are presented to the newly graduated nurses by their faculty as a symbolic welcome into the profession of nursing. Regardless of where your new career in nursing will take you, your pin will represent the place where you earned your professional experience. Thank you.
On behalf of our distinguished faculty, it is my honor to present the graduating class to the President and the Board of Trustees. Will the graduates from the School of Nursing and Health Professions please rise? It is my distinct honor to introduce the fall class of 2024, who will be receiving their Associate of Applied Science degree. Congratulations. Before we get to the best part, I have a few reminders. As you leave your seat, take your name card and make sure to give it to the nomenclator to call your name as you cross the stage. Lots of people will want to shake your hands. Take a moment and enjoy it. Follow the usher or the graduate in front of you. Cross the stage when your name is called. You will then be handed your red diploma cover from President Somerville. You will pause for a professional photo with Dr. Somerville. Then at your second stop on the stage, you will be pinned by a nursing faculty. A professional photo will be taken as you're pinned. You will then go back behind the stage for another photo. 3 photos. You will then be directed to return to your seat. So, follow the person in front of you, make sure they read your name correctly, shake everybody's hand, enjoy the adulation as everyone claps for you and you come across, get your diploma cover, picture, pin, picture, picture. Got it? Now, the best part. You may release the first row.
Colton Johnson, the Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. Michaela Jeffers, Registered Nurse Program. Alexis Cook, Registered Nurse Program. Carly Beatty, Registered Nurse Program. Danielle Myers Murphy, Registered Nurse Program. Michaela McKenzie, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. DeLacy DeLuca, Registered Nurse Program. Erica Layson, Registered Nurse Program. Julia Kraus, Registered Nurse Program. Morgan Kruger, Registered Nurse Program, magna cum laude. Peyton O'Connor, Registered Nurse Program. Jessica Rice, Registered Nurse Program. Olivia Maxey Venson, Registered Nurse Program. Sanika Terry Monique Foster, Registered Nurse Program. Gabrielle Maddox. Registered Nurse Program. Brianna Thomas, Registered Nurse Program. Brian Haslinger, Registered Nurse Program. Cheyenne Rao, Registered Nurse Program. Shelby Rao, Registered Nurse Program. Brandon Chauvin, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. Jordan Denny, Registered Nurse Program. Justin Calls, Registered Nurse Program. Amber Skidmore, Registered Nurse Program. Shanna Graber, Registered Nurse Program. Ariel Campbell, Registered Nurse Program. Christina Zunk, Registered Nurse Program. Corey Buxton, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. Jared White, Registered Nurse Program. Rachel Raymond, Registered Nurse Program. Missy Madigan, Registered Nurse Program. Shelby Ruiz, Registered Nurse Program, summa cum laude. Isabel Sanford, Registered Nurse Program. Hannah McCormick, Registered Nurse Program. Madison Stewart, Registered Nurse Program. Esley Gomez Vega, Registered Nurse Program. Luke Garrett, Registered Nurse Program. Alexandra Escabel, Registered Nurse Program. Audrey Niemer, Registered Nurse Program. Bridget Swartz, Registered Nurse Program, summa cum laude. Genevieve Steiner, Registered Nurse Program. Ben Galdine, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. Joseph LaPlante, Registered Nurse Program. Alexa Gregory, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. Jody Dugaleski, Registered Nurse Program. Jessica Lytle, Registered Nurse Program. Alyssa Felker, Registered Nurse Program. Logan Alexander, Registered Nurse Program. Haley Knoll, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. Brittany Papo, Registered Nurse Program. Serena Ramirez, Registered Nurse Program. Barbara Snow, Registered Nurse Program. Alexis Jenkins, Registered Nurse Program. Alyssa Price, Registered Nurse Program. Marina Vaught, Registered Nurse Program. Misty Long, Registered Nurse Program. Jessica Kane, Registered Nurse Program. Whitney Heminger, Registered Nurse Program. Sarah Yaki, Registered Nurse Program. Vanessa Turner, Registered Nurse Program. Jessica Box, Registered Nurse Program. Jalen Burns, Registered Nurse Program. Aaliyah Austin, Registered Nurse Program. Kelsey Brock, Registered Nurse Program. Victoria Mutindi, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. That one's yours. Faith Kipto, Registered Nurse Program.
Doesn't matter. I'm going to go to
Tolalupe Orole, Registered Nurse Program. Silas Keegan, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude. Anna Myers, Registered Nurse Program. Evans Kiptum, Registered Nurse Program. Cody Gerdeman, Registered Nurse Program. Isabel Paulacki, Registered Nurse Program. Shayla Stacy, Registered Nurse Program. Erin Ray, Registered Nurse Program. Jean Ann Thomas, Registered Nurse Program. Cameron McKinley, Registered Nurse Program. Victoria Best, Registered Nurse Program. Stephanie Bailey, Registered Nurse Program. Jacqueline Thompson, Registered Nurse Program. Alexis Sutherland, Registered Nurse Program. April Robbins, Registered Nurse Program. Ashley Schwiebert, Registered Nurse Program. Monique Swilling, Registered Nurse Program. Kimberly Neesett, Registered Nurse Program. Morgan Heilman, Registered Nurse Program. Grace Peters, Registered Nurse Program. Cora Miller, Registered Nurse Program. Caitlin Bear, Registered Nurse Program. Autumn Niederkor, Registered Nurse Program. Marin Howard, Registered Nurse Program. Jillian Jones, Registered Nurse Program. Corey Helly, Registered Nurse Program. Aaliyah Kurth, Registered Nurse Program. Stacy Sammons, Registered Nurse Program. Anna Wellens, Registered Nurse Program. Micaiah Culbertson, Registered Nurse Program.
We've just been photobombing each other. We share.
Sophia Clark, Registered Nurse Program, cum laude.
It is.
Haley Meek, Registered Nurse Program. Chelsea Hess, Registered Nurse Program. Ashley Luce, Registered Nurse Program. Dominic Pershani, Registered Nurse Program. Jacob Applehans, Registered Nurse Program.
You guys have a giggly bunch.
Would all of the nurses in the room please rise? And graduates, that's you too. Graduates, you should all have a Nightingale pledge. And I ask you all to join the nurses that are in the room with reciting of the Nightingale pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in this presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the work in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations, nursing graduates. Do not forget where you came from or the reason you chose nursing. You survived nursing school, and this is the first day of a rewarding career of self-sacrifice. Go forth with your compassion and commitment and make Owens proud.
Would the graduates please rise? Graduates, by the authority of the state of Ohio, vested in the Board of Trustees and delegated to the President, I now confer upon you the degrees for which you have qualified with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. It is now appropriate for all of our graduates to change the tassels from the right to the left. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff of Owens Community College, congratulations to all of you. Members of the audience, we thank you for celebrating with our graduates today. As we conclude the ceremony, please exit in an orderly fashion. Our ceremony has now ended. Once again, congratulations to all of our graduates.